folks, it's your man Taikisa. We'll be back with another chapter to get into today. Today we're going to be looking at some Yeezys. I mean, we had already, been sticking with Adidas for the most part. First we did the Nike Air Yeezy 2s. We switched over to Adidas on some Dragon Ball Z type stuff. But now we're going to stick with Adidas on the Yeezys, going back to Yeezys on them. So let's get back to it. Now, we're looking at the Air... no, we're not. We're looking at the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Asriels. Of course, they're no longer called that. They are now known as Carbon. So I'm just going to put like Asriel / Carbon, and we'll get into why they actually changed the name of the shoe a little bit later on. But first, let's look at some information here. Hope you folks are having a good day today. Please make sure to like and share if you would. Subscribing, hey, that's going to naturally count. So we're not stressing that anymore. But like and sharing, that's always a plus. Liking does help analytics for YouTube, and that way the videos keep getting pushed out and more people come on board. Now, predominantly cladded in black, mid-uppers on the forthcoming Yeezy 350 make a statement with their multi-directional two-tone arrangement. The scheme is slightly reminiscent of the Y3 Pure Boost from 2016. I don't know if y'all remember those, but please check them out. Unlike on recent pairs of the Yeezy Empire's most ubiquitous silhouette, this Asriel or Carbon option, again, Carbon, not Carbon, forgoes any pull tab at the heel. It does, however, keep the semi-translucent profile window running from forefoot to the rear intact. Underfoot, the Yeezy Asriel or Carbon boasts a yellowed translucent sole unit akin to the obscure Yeezy Marsh from a few months ago. Now, these were originally released, I believe it was last year. Last year in October. Yep, October 3rd, matter of fact. That's when these were released. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, we got the box right here. All right. Big boost on the side here. Yep. We got the Zion right here. Oh, wait a second. Let's put this down like so, and voila. Now we got the Asriels right here. Whoops. Slight technical difficulties, but we got it right back on track. This is how the actual box looks here for the Asriels, or the Carbon 350 here. Boost. Nothing on the back here, so let's pull them out, shall we? Oop, let's get the camera down a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got the translucent yellow bottom here, as you can see. As you can see, it is a little dirty. I've been wearing them. Actually, out of the 5 pair of Yeezys I own right now, these are my favorite. So you got these, and then the Zebras, and then the Zions, and then number 4 is my reflectives, a Yeetril, and number 5 is my non-reflective Yeetrils, which we'll review the Yeetrils in a little bit there. Let's take a look at the shoe overall here. You got the forever-like laces here. You have to cut these in order to get them loose, or cut this part right here. If not, just leave it like this. I actually like it like this, so it stands just like that. But you don't want another pair of laces. Hey, we got some right here for you. All right, so laces right here. Okay, put you back here. So, a little story about the Yeezys for me. I was not studying these shoes. I mean, I wasn't planning to get them by no means. I could give a damn. I mean, for real. But once I realized one or two things. One, that Pick Navy watch, who originally sold me these, were selling them for such a low cost. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and see what's good. Now, these are my second pair that I brought from Pick Navy watch. But first one is the one we'll get into on the next review. But yeah, those are the Zions. Those are my first pair I brought from her. But these here, I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I have no problem with them. Take a look at the bottom here. See that dirt on them right there. And you'll see that little Adidas right here. Cool. Got the Boost right here. Favorite technology, I'll tell you what. When I first put the Zions on feet, I was like, oh, okay, yep, I'm getting some more of these. And I suggest y'all get them too, especially as low as the replicators are making them. These supplies really could give a damn. Why? Because they don't cost much to make. If you've seen MK's video and his rants about the materials and how much it costs, he basically says what I already agree with, which these materials are trash. Okay? I can't even talk about it. Don't get it twisted, folks. I like the shoe, okay? All day, every day, okay? But I know what it is. This costs about $10 to make, maybe 15, maybe 20, maybe. That's pushing it. This is a sweater on your foot, okay? This is a well, let's not go there. But let's just say it's a sweater on your foot, because that man to mess it up for him and the nation. But, that's just my opinion. You even keep going into that. But this is a sweater on foot. Let's, matter of fact, just start from there. But it's a sweater on foot. It's just, there's no point for us to be paying $250 retail? Huh? Sheesh. That's up to y'all. Y'all want to pay that? It's all day for you. Here's the tag right here. Now, replicas, I know I've been saying and preaching back and forth. You don't wear 11 and a half replicas. You don't. Okay. For these, you can wear your true to size. So if you wear a 10 and a half, you get these in 10 and a half. They're going to fit just fine. I can personally say that. You can get half sizes with your supplier for these replica Yeezys. There's the tag right here. Yep, see, 11 and a half US. Tag here. Got the shoe liner here. But yeah, not much I had to talk about with the shoes. We're not going to spend too much time on it. No point. No need to do it. If y'all don't see that, then just turn over here, Asriel. I think I already showed that before. But yep, let us do what we normally do, which is the front, lateral. It's twisted like so. We got the medial on them. We got back. Cool, and then the bottom. So that will do it. Put this here and this right here. All right, cool. Quick on feet on them, and then that's going to be it. So before we go on to the next, just want to say thank you for coming on board, watching the video overall. Please make sure to like and share if you would. And of course, follow me on Instagram, as the information is right here. Folks, it's been Takisa. I appreciate y'all rocking with me for the classic style review that we're doing on these, and we're about to do the next one, which is the Zion. So let's get on to the tongue-tied. Let's get on to this on foot, and peace. Folks, I know normally I would just go ahead and let the music play in the background, but just wanted to give y'all some information about why they changed the name on the shoe. I forgot to talk about it earlier. What happened was that there was a shoe that was released in August of last year, August 2020, with the Asriel colorway, which upset their Arabic members of the community because that name Asriel referenced the Archangel of music in Islam. Now, the name Asriel references the Islamic Archangel of death, but they had to end up changing the name to Carbon. So the emails were sent to retailers. Adidas explained that the name was changed because the original did not meet the brand's diversity and inclusion guidance. They ended up having to send heat guns to the Islamic countries out there, so they didn't offend nobody. They just had the heat gun take the label off of the Asriel, or in this case Asriel, and replace it with Carbon labels. And then they were released on October 2nd, even though they were supposed to be released September 19th. So Adidas did what they had to do. They saved face. They made the Islamic members of the community happy as far as Islamic sneakerheads. Now everything is good. Folks, it's Takisa. Y'all take care. Let's get to that next one.